Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome back to Super Peach 3D World. In the previous episode, we got to World Bowser. However, why are we here is because I haven't even, published well, as I'm speaking, episode 3 just went live. It is, it already has like 1 hour of being, published. But I can tell that some of you are going to yell at me like, "Wow, kaozbender, you forgot the Captain Toad level in the castle world. How dare you?" And yes, I'm really sorry. Before before starting this recording session, I actually checked out my the checklist that tells you how are you doing in collectibles. And yes, my bad, I actually forgot to do this. And as you could see, this Captain Toad level is found by a warp pipe, which, yeah, as soon as I see one of those, I'm like, it's maybe something useless, but, which in this case it wasn't. Anyways, yes, sorry for skipping this. However, we're going to be doing this, obviously at the start of this episode. So, how are you guys doing? I only have 2. Did I miss any of them? No, I don't think I did. Anyway, you obviously want to wait for these bullet bills to come by, and that's how you get the 3rd one. The 4th one can be obtained right over here on top of the swamp. That's, you're good to go. And over here, we just want to ride the swamp over here, and that's going to be pretty much it, because we just want to wait for this bullet bill to go over here, and that's what's going to give us the 5th and final green star of World Castle. So now we are 100% done up to this point. I'm really sorry that I had to do this right now, but, sorry, I was a little bit too excited in the previous episode to, continue. So, right now, as you can see, I'm going to be showing my checklist right now, and I'm just going to show you how we have 100% so far. Let me see, so after saving, that's going to be pretty much it. So, how are we doing in collectibles? As you can see, we have everything in World Castle, World 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and obviously 1. So that only leaves 1 place left to go. Now we are going to be checking out the Bowser world. And if you if you look at this, just check it out. I mean, all of those visuals just tell you that they obviously wanted to show off, man. I mean, there's just no other answer, dude. Anyway, we're going to be starting off with Spikey Spike Bridge. This one is really easy. Now, I want to talk about something really quick, which is going to be the progress or the episode that we have left. The first thing that I have to say is that I was indeed correct that the series was going to be less than 30 episodes. The reason being is because we are going to be looking at the sort of finale of this game in the following episode. And why do I say sort of a finale is because we are going to be taking on the final boss. However, that doesn't mean that it is the final the end of the game. We have a lot more to do, and I just can't. Okay, so yes, this is what I was saying. We're going to be looking at the sort of finale in the following episode, but I really want to get to the bonus worlds as fast as I can, because right now, I didn't really see if episode 3 has comments already. But in the second episode, which was posted yesterday at the time that I'm recording this, some people are still doubting my skills in Super Mario 3D World. And this is why I really want to make it to the bonus world as fast as I can. Second green star can be obtained right over here. You just need to catch it, and you just want to do this right over here. This is going to be quite easy. And, yeah, don't really have anything else for this. I mean, if you are Peach, it's going to be a lot easier than what it should. But still, yes, some people are still doubting that I'm going to be able to have a Deathless run, especially in the very last world, which that one is going to be the finale. By the way, you can actually do this right over here if you have a cat suit. That question block that you see at the top right screen is actually a star, which you only need if you want to kill all of the dry bones. However, for me right now, it's only going to be a waste of time, because, it's only for the points, and, like you guys know, right here, I really don't care about the points, well, yeah. I only see them useful if I was going to, host, like, some sort of, contest, whatever, in which I said, alright, here is my, my top score, and I want you guys to defeat it to, win a prize or whatever, which is not gonna happen, because, to find a stage in which, it could be, like, more challenging to get a top score, yeah, I mean, it's kind of not gonna happen, because, it's just that easy. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for, the first stage. We have a couple more to look at. Right now, only 5 minutes into the recording. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be able to have more than half of this world completed, or maybe not, because we have a couple of side questy stuff later on. But these following two are incredibly easy. First, I'm going to take on the Plessy level. As you see her, I'm just going to call it her because Plessy sounds more of a, girl name. So as you can see right here, this world is actually going to be really easy. Plessy Dune Downhill. This one, the first green star can give you a little bit of trouble, and I'm going to show you why. It requires some timing, and sorry, by the way, my nose is getting so clogged, dude. Anyway, so you just want to time yourself to land on one of these fat things, and of course I missed it. So, this might be, I still haven't posted a video in which I ask you guys if it's okay if I exit for some collectibles or if I need a power-up and I lost it. But, this is going to be well, yeah, I don't think there is anything else that, you can only get once, otherwise you're screwed. This is, regardless of what you guys said, this is going to be the last one in which I'm going to be doing it, and you will see why. Well, for what I can tell, this is going to be the last one in the main worlds. I don't promise anything for the, for the bonus worlds, because, I haven't, practiced like I, practiced, this world before the recording. So, I don't promise anything, just don't quote me on that, but, still. However, at the time that I'm going to be recording the bonus worlds, hopefully the episode in which I ask you if it's okay if I leave the world might be up, so I'm going to know your answer by then. To get a third green star, that one is quite tricky. You just need to grab a Plessy, and you want to, beat the, kill the Bowser sand statue, and that's how you're going to get it. If you don't destroy it, the green star is not going to appear, so you want to make sure to do it. There was a way that you can die in that part, however, I did not get to it, that you could die in, in that part. If you hit the Bowser thing, and why am I going in a really odd pattern? If you, let me see it, fuck my, oh my fucking god, I'm gonna have to redo this level to get a golden flag. Jesus. Alright, yes. I'm just going to look at the stamp and I'm going to redo the level off camera. I'm really sorry that that it happened. Because the, that little downhill thing was a little bit awkward to maneuver. So I'm just going to get the golden flag in this level, and, after the saving, I'm going to tell you that, well, and after looking at the opening of this thing right over here, and after the save, I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that little cut, but I really wanted to get the golden flag before we continued. Anyway, yeah, like I said before, sorry, that I didn't get the golden flag. That little downhill thing is really awkward to maneuver. So this level right here is really easy, and to get all of the collectibles, you don't really need to, a lot of stuff. Right here, don't really worry if you are going to fall, to this area. It's not really, anything harmful. Well, there is that, big piranha plant, which could prove to be a little annoying, but still. Anyway, to get the first green star, this is what you need to do. It's really easy to get. And you really don't want to, the cog to go right over here, because if you fail to do the jump, you are going to, fall to your doom. Trust me, it can be a little bit nerve-wracking, but still. Anyway, right here, there isn't, really anything else to collect, in this little coggy part. Let me see, god fucking damn it, what, let me see, can I please climb this all the way? No, I really can't, but still, we made it over here, and it's really easy. So as you can see there, that is a stamp, and, a lot easier way to do this is, just to fall over here. Otherwise, if you have either a boomerang suit or a cat suit, you just have to wait to kill all of those dudes, which can be rather annoying. And the same goes for this one. You need to do the same over here, and this is what's going to give you the second green star, which, is only this, that you need to run over here. You want to swipe the piranha plants on your right side to make it easier for you to grab the second green star. That's going to be pretty much it. And the last green star, now that we have all of the collectibles, the last one is not too obvious. I'm just gonna show you how it is that, oh my fucking god, I just lost my cat suit. I guess it's okay. I didn't really need it for the, the last green star. And we're going to get some power-ups in the following stage, so, don't really worry if you took a hit. So right here, you will notice that there was like a little island over there, but you have the flagpole right here. What could be missing? Anyway, there is no way to go to that place other than, you know, giving it a really good long jump over here. And once you get over here, you will see that there is a glowing bunny, which obviously means that you're going to be looking at another one of these fucking annoying little bunnies. Thank you so much that this didn't took that long to get. Anyway, let me see. Can I actually get the golden flag? I really don't want to fail, you know, like at the in the same record. I mean, in a row. So yeah, that's how you get the golden flag. Thank you very much for not failing me. Anyways, that was it for the third stage of this place. Right now, I believe because of the cut, we are 10 minutes into recording, which potentially means that I can clear 2 more levels, if not. Well, the next one, I think it's, let me see, let me just look at the thing. Yeah, this one is actually a lot faster than, you know, this one is really easy. So, you will see how. This one is not going to take any skill whatsoever. So, right over here, this is going to be the Bowser Express. There's really not a lot to say about the stage other than, you know, to get all of the, I mean, all of the collectibles are really obvious. There are some of them that are not in some of the stages coming right up, and by right up I mean in the following episode, because like I said, we can't potentially see at a, let me see, can I get over here? Yes, I can. So that is the first goal, you know, green star. I'm just gonna take this, you know, to save 1 hit, because you, well, the catsuit is not required, and by the way, there's a little Luigi. The catsuit is not required for the stamp, however, it can make it a little bit easier, and you will see how. So, coming right over here, we have some bullies. Now, don't worry, if you defeat them, there's nothing that you get, so, you know, you can just walk right past them. This place right here, you can just get into this, like, little pool, and, you know, to defeat all of these, like, I don't know how those are called, but, you know, you just want to ground pound in that little power block. And sorry, my nose is still getting, you know, a little clogged. Anyway, this is where the second green star is going to be found. You just need to grab all of these green coins in, you know, such fashion. And, you know, you, for the stamp, you could potentially climb this place with a catsuit. However, if you do not have it, you know, I'm just going to do as if I didn't have it. You are going to, I'm just completely fucked it up. I just completely fucked it up. Yeah, you know, God fucking damn it. Yeah, you're just going to exit the area, and, God fucking damn it, what am I gonna, jeez. You know, I'm just gonna redo, wow, now like, one time I had to exit, and now I have to go back to get the fucking stamp, Jesus fucking Christ, anyway. So, yeah, that's how you, really sorry for that. You know, the long jump kind of screwed me there, but the one thing that you want to do is ground pound on that, question block that I, you know, long jumped into. I'm gonna show it to you either way, because you know, I'm going to finish the level, and I'm going to I'm going to restart this, but, you know, kind of off camera, and I'm only going to show how to get it if you do not have the catsuit. So that's, hopefully going to be pretty good. Alright, so, let me see, maybe I can, yeah, I'm pretty sure that I can have one more stage in this episode, because in the following one, I really want to get into the, you know, into the final boss, which is potentially going to be really good. Damn, sorry. Wow. It looks like my voice is, you know, kind of cracking up. I'm sorry. You know, reason being is because today at work, you know, I had like a little presentation, like a little plan thingy, and, you know, I had to speak for like 2 hours or so, and, yeah, as you can, as you can clearly tell, my voice is not in the best, you know, position. Alright. And with that, I am going to, you know, as this thing, you know, counts our green stars and as it saves, I'm going to be restarting this off camera. And I'm obviously going to be meeting you guys whenever we come close to the stamp, so I can show you how to get it, no problem. Anyway, after the saves, I am going to tell you that I will see you guys in 1 second. Alright, we are back here, and this is what happens if you don't have a catsuit. You want to go up to the second, and by the way, just look at that, you can blow them up, you can blow them away. Go to the second question block, you're going to ground pound it, and this is how you get this, you know, this level stamp. So with this, you know, with that said, it is time to rematch the mini boss. I'll see you guys in 1 second. Alright, and I am back. Okay, so My recording right now says 18 minutes, however, because all of the cuts that I have to do, I believe we have more than enough time to check out another level. I'm going to be doing this one right here, and the following one, we're going to be looking at, you know, the last finishing touches of the game, and, you know, fight the final boss. So right here, I would suggest to get the cast suit because we have a boomerang power-up coming right up, and, you know, even if you don't really need it, but might make some of the stuff, you know, easier, because as you see, these, you know, dry bones are actually back, which, you know, are a little bit annoying, in my personal opinion. So, this stage is actually really fast, and this is why I decided to do it, you know, in this video right here, and, yeah, let's just, go ahead and continue. So, as you can see right, oh, and by the way, there is a block right here that contains a, you know, power star, or starman, whatever you want to call it, and this is going to make it easier to navigate through this place, you know, this way you don't really need to worry about these dudes. To get the, you know, this green star, you know, well, to get it easier, you just want to get the boomerang suit. However, if you go up to these things that, you know, light up whenever you walk towards them, you know, there is going to be a platform right beneath the green star. So if you don't have the boomerang suit, don't worry, you can still get it by jumping on top of on top of the green, well, it's not really on top of, but like you can jump beneath the green star, and that's what's going to happen. So right here, if we ground pound once again, you will see that there are no like threats in this, like, you know, little area to collect the green the green coins. So you really don't need to worry. You really don't need to be worried about, you know, losing, well, or like dying and stuff. But, you know, that's pretty much it for this part. However, the stamp is actually sorry again. The stamp is actually a little bit tricky to find, and I'm going to tell you why. So you will see that, you know, as you can long jump over here, there is going to be this little glowing thing, right? So this is what's going to happen. If you ground pound it, you will see that there is going to be this thing, you know, kind of lighting up. So if you go over here, this is where you're going to get the stamp. That is, you know, a little bit tricky. If you do not ground pound in that, you know, in this place right here, the chances of you finding the stamp are very, very slim. Because if you don't do it, there is really no hint of, you know, where the stamp is. Like, you know, it's not like some of the stamps or the green stars that if we come, you know, close to where they are, you know, you can see them glowing a little bit. So, you know, there's really no way of you, like, finding the stamp if it's not for that ground pound. So you just want to have that in mind, and with this we have completed this, you know, well, as stage, and we only have obviously the golden flag to get, which I'm obviously going to be getting on my first attempt, which, well, I'm not going to promise anything. I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping. Alright, so let me see right here. You can obviously use the boomerang suit to destroy the cat bullet bills, and that's going to help you light up these things in case you are having like any trouble, or if you are, you know, scared to walk, or if you don't want to ground pound that, you know, that is. That's how you get it. So right here, as you can see, this is the end of the level, and with a nice, you know, time jump, I'm going to be getting a golden flag, and that's pretty much it for this episode. I know that it went a little bit longer, but the next one is the finale, and we only have a couple of levels to look at. But yeah, so far, 100% in everything, Deathless, of course, and yeah, I believe this is pretty much it for this episode. So when we are outside, I'm going to tell you that if you have watched until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated, as well as checking out my social media down below for you to miss an episode again. And without any further ado, you guys have a great day, take care of yourself, and until my next episode, when we continue with the final level of the game, and hopefully defeat the final boss. I will see you guys then.